Well, hello there. Good afternoon. I'm Frost PDP, and we are playing some more Crusader Kings 2, the historical immersion prod? Yeah, that's okay. Project mod. This is episode 11 of the Hip Emperor, and we are still Emperor Baselius Leon the Sixth, the Just. We are 56 years old. Our heir is 9. He's still alive, and he's growing up pretty nicely. He's doesn't have a lot of great traits, but he doesn't have bad ones, and that's kind of important. So we are at war with Hayek in the east, and that probably will bring in Sarakelvo at some point, hopefully after we annihilate his troops. But in the last video, you probably noticed at the very end I was like, well, what am I going to do next? And the answer is I'm going to check you for allies one more time. Now I'm going to have to deal with Genova. Genova? Okay. Genova it is. How strong is he, just out of curiosity? He's not strong enough to be a threat. So I've noticed that Mont St. Angelo is out of its war with a host, so I'm going to declare a claim for you. And you, Benviento, have a lot less troops actually, which is surprising. I'm just going to do an allies check. Oops. Sorry about that. Allies check. Oh, Venice. That's even less than ideal. That could actually be something of a problem. Depends on where he sends his troops. If he sends his troops down to actually fight me, we're in trouble. But I can launch a claymore against you for your capital, which would severely weaken you. And that would boost Napoli's strength. So, you know, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go all in. I'm going to raise up everything in this neighborhood. I'm pressing people in the area's claims, so they shouldn't go from, like, happy to unhappy. They should be okay with this. And if they are not, I will find ways to bludgeon them into submission, as I always do. Sicily might end up as our first, kingdom, because, let's face it, we're getting close to our vassal cap. We will hit it eventually. So I have, real quick, I have 1,200. We'll call that 5, so that's... We have enough troops to pull this off if we're quick. Meanwhile, in the east, I'm going to re-raise all these levies that I had just dismissed like a fool. I shouldn't have raised them in the first place if I was going to think of more wars to declare, but shh, we're not worrying about that. I'm going to keep the inner areas of the empire and the very outer areas of the empire under unraised, just in case we get a war. I know the defending against foreigners bonus is helpful, but I'm not going to trust that to do all my work for me. And we're going to merge up in Colonia. I can press a marriage between these two. So we're going to be bringing in... I just wonder what son you are. We're actually going to be bringing in a duke. No, yes. We're already going to bring in a something. Who the heck is this person? I mean, I know who you are. I just kind of want to know. Fine, whatever. You're the sibling, right? So you have claims on Nubia and Maracuja, but not... Oh, hold on here. Nope, you are too far away, right? No CB, currently considering another offer. Cannot declare war if we have on this. Actually, you know what? As soon as the marriage goes through... We're getting a claim on Nubia into our bloodline, and that should help. Please don't snipe my guys. You are going across the channel. You are absolutely insane. Yes, please do that. I declared war on you, fools. I have 3,000 men that say I'm going to win this war. I'm going to take out the small guy first, I think. And meanwhile, in the east... We have 2-1. We're going to just go stomp this guy. Although we are attacking into the mountains, I should probably at least... see what we got. Yeah, flat terrain expert, probably not what I need. Unyielding, flanker, heavy infantry leader. Do I have a lot of heavy infantry? I do. But you're flanker, so you're not good. Desert expert, heavy infantry, battlefield terrain master, narrow flank. I don't even know what that means, and I don't want you in charge of any army anyway. Well, you know what? It looks like we're going to have to go with that. You are going to be on a flank. The one with a little more heavy infantry. And you just suck. Yeah, you can take that side. How about that? Apparently we have camels in our country. That's adorable. Are you trying to back attack us? Battle of Sioponto is a victory. It almost doesn't seem like they're fighting. What is this? Whoa, 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 what are you? What happened here? Aelf. Oh, that's not what I want to see. Status Pontificus. Oh, that's not good at all. You're at war with the Pope. You mean to tell me the Pope is at war with you? No, you're not. You're not now, anyway. My little half-brother. That's sweet. You don't even have claims. What the heck is... How does that make sense? Whatever. I'm leading a siege. It doesn't matter. We'll be alright. My wife's pregnant again. I won my battle. I'm halfway through the siege already. And it's actually a pretty well stacked territory, too. The twist in terms of my son's lies. Is he actually good enough at this to pull this off? Whatever, it doesn't matter. He's honest. Good for him. Diplomacy is going to be more important if I die young anyway. Venice. Amateurish plotter. My half-brother. I don't even have land to give you, do I? But you do have claims on nothing useful. But I can marry you to the Queen of Champagne. Problem is I'd have to give you land for that to really be effective. I guess you're sticking around for now. I have allies I can call in. I can call Venice into a war against Venice. That'd be weird. Hey, I like how it's actually telling me who I'm leaving behind now. Spymaster of Tau. Nah, you're not that important. Who am I at war with? Yes, okay. That's fine. You know what? I should probably split this in half and attack him, but I'm not gonna worry about his sieges. I'm just gonna worry about mine. Hey, one war's already over. Offer peace, enforce demands. And now you must love me, right? You're gaining a lot of territory. You actually probably have more territory than your liege. Write that. Living out Justinian's dreams here. For like 10 years each time. Go, my pretties. With the city back under East Roman control, the Patriarch of Antioch has been properly restored as one of the episcopal sees of them. Oh, cool. God be praised. I had nothing to do with this. Who pulled this one off? Where is Antioch anyway? Is that it? No. This is it. Oh, cool. Oh, my half-brother, who I don't want in charge of anything. Oh, thank God it's Viceroyal. I could do something with that. You need to die. How about that? You die, and I'll make Antioch into its own little republic. Speaking of republics, I was looking at republic trade zones. And we own Amphilie, which is a good thing. And Venice is here. And Genoa is here. Corsica's got a little one. Pisa even has one. I didn't know Pisa existed. I don't know how this works. This isn't like EU4 where it's clear cut and it explains everything for you. It's just like this trade zone is owned by a family of the... Okay, whatever. Like, the point is, I want more of them. I definitely want more of them. I want one up here. And when I have Antioch set up, I'm going to set it up over here. What does this do for me? I'm assuming somewhere down the line, I get a little trickle-down wealth. That's what I'm assuming. I have noticed that 2 of my family members don't like each other. Yay. Cool. What's going on here? He actually doesn't have enough troops to continue that siege. That's adorable. It's almost like I planned this. Hey, a daughter brewing in the purple. Don't care about a bishop. Just don't. Whoa! Well, that's weak. Sardinia just ate what I was at war with. How is that even possible? Man, that sucks. Sardinia is becoming very close to being Italy. Stand them down. What are you doing? Dalmatia. Right? You're my cousin. You are attacking Znofo, trying to revoke one of your guys. Okay, you don't matter that much then. You're Viking? Oh, I'm wasting time. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the old carpet siege. And my bishopric is finished. So I'm going to spin off a vassal. I'm not sure what happens if I click this again. I don't know why I can click it again. So I will. I don't really care. I don't know what it does. But now I have a temple. And now I can build something else if I want. Although it's even more expensive. I've always been a fan of cities. I feel like they give you better things. My daughter, but she is born in the purple. Okay. Well, you are a great opinion modifier. And interestingly enough, my cousin is a little low on opinions. So here you go, trainer. More money. And now we do the old siege race. Is there anything else I could be doing? He's torturing a rat. No. No, I don't want that. You can be kind. Cruel isn't bad for combat, but I don't need a jerk as a kid. He's 11. He's doing better. He's got good diplomacy. Good everything, really. I've inherited Theme Pharos from... well, you. Yeah, okay. What I want to know is, where is Pharos? Oh, I hate this place. I'm seriously debating if I should just destroy it, but that doesn't really help me. Can I give it to someone who's not... Oh, you know what I could do? Hey, Archon! I can't. But I can grant it as a permanent. I need to think about this one for a second. I hate where these islands are. I despise that I can't get a land connection to the mainland, and every time I want to raise troops, I have to raise boats, and I have to ferry things around. It's frustrating. Making him into a republic by giving him over here Would allow me to raise his troops here because of magic. And, although, I mean, if his capital's here, it's going to still raise them here if I auto-raise. But if I think about it and I go, oh, hey, this is the spot, you know, I'm going to do it. I know I don't really want to give a permanent territory out. Alright, but you know what? You're an Archon. Your line of succession is open elective, so I'm always going to have someone who, at the very least, I can bump off and deal with. I'm going to do it. Boom. You're a Doge. Just like that. Republic. Done. Book it. Done. Now, please don't move your capital like an idiot. My half-brother. My other half-brother. You are even a younger half-brother. Who would I get a good alliance from? I mean, Champagne is so much that I would love to inherit Dumel primogenitor. But I would need to have him. And I'm doing a lot of intrusion into the Middle East, it seems. Into Africa, rather. You know what? I'm honestly probably not going to remember to go after a lot of these. I'm not going to foist you upon someone in the middle of nowhere, but you're 13. Yeah, it's a betrothal. Whatever. Go for it. Manuel, no, not happening. Goodbye. He stays in jail until he dies. And then his land becomes Antioch. Big question mark there. That's weird. I'm going to eventually lose this siege here, but that's totally okay with me. Because conquer everything back, I'm going to end around him. Yep, as soon as these sieges tick, I'm going to go merge with the rest of my guys. Excuse me. Don't care. Are you gonna run? And I've just inherited Thema Crete. Who is heir to this? A 9-year-old. Your father, go to Crete. You, how good are you? You're Sunni. No way in heck. No way. I guess you're gonna be a young viceroyal. And since now I know where you are, I'm gonna proselytize here and... That's already Orthodox. Well, it's useful because it'll get rid of a baron I don't like. But on that note, I think I'm gonna... Well, let's see how this battle plays out before I take a break, assuming it starts. Let's go. Should be an easy win. Hooray! My son Theodosius. I should freaking make him take the vows. Alright, on this note, I'm going to take a break. Thank you for joining me, and as always, La Paz.